There was a post I seen on Facebook where someone made a comment and said, I do not feel sorry for four rich people paying $250,000 to go die. Sorry. And under that, under the comment section, someone said, yo, that could have been your family. Be respectful. And their response was, my family would never pay $250,000 to go die. And automatically people started laughing and it got a whole bunch of likes. It went viral. Now that the dust has settled about the submissile that went down to go view the Titanic, I feel like now I could probably talk about it. So there's a guy whose name is Stockton Rush. He was the founder of the submersible. The whole business operation is you give us $250,000 and we'll go down there and show you the Titanic and then we'll bring you back up. But within that, his submersible, the submarine that they used to go down there to view the Titanic, wasn't approved by any major corporation that says, hey, you can go down there because we believe your submersible is safe. It was never approved, right? But they were still able to take people down there so they can view the Titanic. Long story short, they died. The founder and the other four people that was on there, they all died. Come to find out, the submersible wasn't safe. Who would have known? Now, the reason why I'm making this video is to point out a crucial fact that I noticed in America. I said this on my last videos, but I feel like this is a good example to repeat this, to repeat it again. Before we knew the submersible imploded, social media was going crazy. There were memes after memes after memes after memes. The amount of people that was making fun of this situation was not only shocking, but at the same time, it showcases how social media gives us room to not give a fuck. What I mean by that is people are comfortable making fun of the dead on social media. It's glorified if the content you put out is funny. Now, what I noticed about this situation and the main reason why people are laughing, it's not necessarily the fact that the submersible wasn't safe. It was more so of the fact that they're rich and they paid $250,000 to go die. That was the whole joke around the internet. And when I say the whole internet, everybody was laughing in harmony. People were like, why would you pay $250,000 to go die? That's an expensive death. Or these rich people got nothing better to do than to visit God. There was all sorts of jokes and insensitive humor. Automatically, when I seen those type of things, I knew it was a rich versus a poor problem. Poor people were mad that someone could afford $250,000 to go visit the Titanic. They completely feel like that was just a waste of money. So they used that as a reason to not care about 5 people dying underwater. There was a post I seen on Facebook where someone made a comment and said, I do not feel sorry for 4 rich people paying $250,000 to go die. Sorry. And under that, under the comment section, someone said, yo, that could have been your family. Be respectful. And their response was, my family would never pay $250,000 to go die. And automatically people started laughing and it got a whole bunch of likes. It went viral. Now, to me, it just felt like more people was being insensitive as opposed to really taking this as 5 people who lost their life. It wasn't being taken as it properly should. Now, with that being said, here's why a lot of quote unquote poor people didn't really care about the 5 rich people that was on that submarine or submersible. I believe that same week, there were a boat that was carrying 700 migrants. And for some reason, that boat sank and 70 people died, but it got no news coverage at all. Let's watch the video.
Terrible disaster at sea, a fishing boat sinking with hundreds on board, hundreds of migrants missing. It's believed some 700 people were on board, the boat sinking off the coast of Greece. Tonight, the images coming in of rescues, those migrants being pulled from the water, swimming with no life vest to survive. Hundreds still missing at this hour. Here's ABC's Marcus Moore.
Tonight, the urgent rescue operation after the deadliest shipwreck off Greece in nearly a decade. A Navy helicopter lifting a survivor to safety. More than 100 rescued from this fishing boat that authorities say was packed with nearly 700 migrants when it overturned and sank in the deep waters of the Mediterranean about 50 miles off the coast of Pylos, Greece. Tonight, there are at least 79 dead, with hundreds more still missing. The Greek Coast Guard saying that fishing boat was first spotted midday Tuesday, but those on board refused multiple offers for help, instead continuing their journey from Libya to Italy. Officials say just after 2 o'clock in the morning, the vessel made a series of sharp turns and capsized, sinking in less than 15 minutes, passengers falling into the sea. Authorities launching a massive search, a 300-foot private yacht picking up survivors, bringing them back to the shore. Authorities say the migrants rescued were in the water without life jackets. They are believed to have fled from Egypt, Pakistan, and Syria in search of a better life. David, there's no word on what caused this boat to sink. Officials say there were no high winds at the time and that these desperate and dangerous journeys across the Mediterranean have been on the rise. David.
I shouldn't have said it didn't get coverage. It got coverage. It just didn't get as much coverage as the rich 5 people that was on that submersible. So my point is, the whole point of this video is rich people don't give a fuck about poor people and poor people don't give a fuck about rich people. That's what it is. Poor people are the new niggas. Whether you're white, Italian, black, you're the new nigga. That's what it boils down to. If you're poor, if you're not at a certain level of tax bracket or you're not making a certain amount of money, they'll treat you like trash. Why did this not get the same coverage as the rich 5 people that was on that submersible? 70 people died compared to 5. Now, I'm not trying to compare death, but those 70 people have families too. It's not just the rich 5 people that has families. Those 70 people got families too. They want to know the news. They want to know what's happening with their loved ones. But you give more attention to the people that has dollars. And that's why most poor people hate rich people. That's just what it is. That's what it boils down to. Rich versus poor. Now, was the jokes on the internet was justified? No, I don't think we should be joking around with death. I don't think death is funny. But I just want to make a video about it, let you guys know my opinion and what I think. So, as always, thanks for watching. I'm out. If you like that video, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So like, share, and subscribe and get me there. Thank you.